So thank you so much for talking to NDTV. Clearly in terms of big launches from the Centuro facelift and more the Mojo that a lot of people have been looking forward to, take us through in terms of what this really means and the launch plans for both these bikes.
Well, as you've seen, these two bikes have been developed with keeping the customer at the center of all the decision making. If you look at Mojo, for example, we have tried to actually depict and deliver something which we believe will create a differentiated proposition for the customer and the user in the form of styling, in terms of the personality upliftment, performance characteristics, and the general sort of uniqueness in the segment that this will create, so that it is not seen to be as something like a Me Too or something which is run-of-the-mill. So we believe that that is the uniqueness that we have tried to bring about. All its components and parts and design assemblies are all state-of-the-art. We have used the best technology that is available. And the testing that is currently going on gives us a lot of promise that this will be a fantastic bike to own and use.
Sure. What is the launch plan for the Mojo itself?
As I said, we are in the stages of validation, final validation. We believe that within this calendar year, we'll be launching this.
Sure. Take us through in terms of the facelift for the Centuro. What have you really added with the facelift?
See, Centuro, as you know, has been an outstanding success in the 6 to 8 months that it has been in the market since launch. We've already sold over 1.25 lakhs to end customers, and there are still heavy demands on this one. What we found was that with the enhancement of the attraction and traction for Centuro, we did some dipstick and I tried to ascertain about customers. What are the type of customers where we can expand our network and our universe further. And we found there was a request and a desire to have the disc brake version of this, which it was not there in the original. So we very quickly, you can imagine within 6 months of launch, we have actually come up with this development. And we believe this will expand our catchment area. It will increase a sense of proximity to the customer and will do well for the brand as well.
Sure. One final question in terms of the overall market sentiment, the outlook for the next fiscal, what's it looking like? You know, are you expecting things to pick up?
Yes, I think in many ways, hopefully the worst should be behind us. But having said that, I must hasten to add that in the two-wheeler sector, the slowness was not experienced to that extent, particularly in the case of scooters, which have been growing very handsomely. Yes, motorcycle has been flattish, largely because of the economic reasons and more so in the rural areas. But we believe that in terms of the growth potential and the growth drivers are still very robust. So unless there is a major political turmoil leading to a breakdown of economic indicators, I think we should look forward to the next year with greater promise than what we have seen in the last.
Sure. Thank you so much for talking to NDTV, sir. Thank you.